here.
Of course, why would they?
Welcome, everybody, to Xanadu Homecoming, featuring Peanut this time around.
Peanut
Rob going up against EnhancedPV. EnhancedPV literally losing very surprisingly in winners. And Peanut, you know, I feel like too many people still sleep on this guy.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I mean, Peanut had a bit of a rough, winner side. He had to deal with matchup after matchup. Always difficult, right? These Xanadu characters, plus PA in the mix now, not a good sign for a Little player, but he's still trucking, trying to get his way through here. And EnhancedPV, this is such a difficult one because he's just looking to get that back air. Still going to get caught by the counter, though. Peanut keeping that one on lock. And right there with the uppercut, too. Very nice stuff.
Honestly, you can never count Peanut out, ever, when he's off stage. A lot of people, you know, with the usual tier list conversation that we've been having every so couple months, everyone's like, oh, he's bottom 2, but then you always say Peanut recovery just not there quite yet, and he can just make it back from anywhere. But we saw this from last night from EnhancedPV. He can really just take these edge guards to the next level. Right,
and it's that downer, which I think is really the linchpin of a lot of his edge guards. I mean, he knows that whether it's against Peanut or ZD, he's always able to catch some of these slightly lackluster recoveries, and really lackluster in this case, off guard. Like, he's really able to keep that, what is supposed to be a very good, solid up B, just in the dirt. Now, we're just seeing a lot more neutral wins here from EnhancedPV. He's starting to find his center.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a little bit of shell shock that goes into fighting mid-tiers sometimes, right? Kind of get hit by these crazy combos, and you're always just like, what is going on? But here, I think EnhancedPV just trying to space out the back air here. Peanut always seems to just have control. He's lining up here for the edge guard, but great back air by EnhancedPV. Has the KO punch ready to go. It's been a 100% win rate. And honestly, the parries, just the timing and the knowledge on everything.
Oh, gets clipped by that up B. Now, we are starting to see how useful that can be, at least particularly on stage, as a kill confirmed. Peanut just finding that when EnhancedPV is looking for a safe poke, he's not going to be able to find it. Peanut keeping an eye on the spacing here is going to be absolutely important, especially now as you get caught by the cross slashes.
Ooh, okay, let's trump Nair here. Peanut going to live it out as well. It's so important to hold on to this rage as well if you're Little Mac. You can tell also that EnhancedPV knows about Peanut's game plan, right? These platform extensions that he gets everywhere are so scary. Going to be able to find the up B out of shields, and now Peanut still has to fight his way through and will be able to at least get a little bit of trade on the damage here going on.
I really like what you were talking about with the keeping an eye on the sort of options, like the panic options, particularly here from Peanut. We've seen him deal with a couple of these things, but EnhancedPV, those platform setups, I think that you mentioned, are going to be really important here as Peanut's looking for more damage and potentially kill here. This is, well, he's not going to get it here, but that's exactly what I was expecting.
KO punch online. EnhancedPV wants nothing to do with it. Just going to get right off. But unfortunately for Peanut, just mixing up the movement a little much here. I mean, when you're playing this matchup right now, it gets a little bit scary here. It gets a little bit tense. You know what he's looking for. There will be the forward air to take the KO punch out here. EnhancedPV lining up for another back air. Peanut, you have to play so patient. The F tilt, and once again, Peanut's recovery rate has been fantastic, but the dash attack is going to be able to take game 1.
It looked like a little bit of a DI mix-up too, right? You can see Peanut desperately holding in. He air dodged in, looking to grab the ledge, get himself closer to the center, trying to get himself more safety. But when you're getting caught by that dash attack, it sends you with that angle that in DI actually is a detriment. So you have to quickly course correct. It looked like Peanut was not able to do that in time, and EnhancedPV takes that first one. I don't know. I think EnhancedPV is playing a good aerial game, which you have to do against Little Mac. I'm wondering if the armor that had been kind of rearing its ugly head at the beginning of that game is going to be more of a thorn in EnhancedPV's side in this game. We'll have to see.
We're going to Peanut's favorite stage, though, at least one of them, right? Because we're going to see all of these platform extensions start popping off here. I love the way how careful they're both playing around each other, right? They both know each other's combo potential here. Peanut, though, starting to pull away in terms of percent as EnhancedPV. He's doing something that I like to call boarding the platforms, you know, from Smash 64.
Yeah. Nice.
You board the platforms, and you just kind of have to jump away a little bit, taking a lot of time to come down, because you know what? Little Mac does absolutely control the ground, but maybe that air mobility, not exactly quite there. Limit is charged up though, and just going to use the Blade Beam to stack on some more damage. Peanut with the KO punch right now will be able to get another platform extension. That's going to be stopped. We're saving that KO punch.
Exactly, and that can actually be really useful. However, he's got to make sure that he plays a little bit more conservatively here, because anything like that, even the trades, are going to take that option off the table. Still, a little bit of shield pressure right now, and EnhancedPV is really swinging with these dash attacks, but I love the follow-up with that back air and catching Peanut just above the ledge. Now that's going to be really crucial, and EnhancedPV now separates himself, bringing this gap a little bit wider.
Yeah, unfortunately for Peanut, you're going to get juggled just a little bit. Rage, though, can definitely help out when you need a little bit of an edge here, but sweet spot down there into the finishing touch. My God, EnhancedPV not here to play at all.
Absolutely. I mean, he is running this game right now. That was a huge play, and now Peanut, shell-shocked from that one, has to find himself on the receiving end. A winning advantage state here. He's got to do something. Can he get something? Again, what do you know? Yet again, it's another same song and dance for Peanut, but it is the bread and butter that are working for him.
It's keeping it so close to Peanut here. Gonna go for the counter, but it is Enhanced trying to find the dash attack. There's Peanut with the grab. I'm always interested to see what Peanut goes for off of grabs. Like, he's really just the engineer of this character. He really just designed some of these combos, but now Peanut has Enhanced at the ledge. Enhanced, so luckily gonna be able to find it down here to break some of the pressure here and find a cross slash, but honestly, Limit and KO Punch are both online here, and we'll be able to find it right on that platform. Like we said at the beginning of this game, do not go to platforms versus this guy.
Love it, love it. The excellent read on that air dodge, just waited for it to come out, and the precision. Peanut with the platform follow-up. Very, very nice stuff. You'd love to see it. He takes that game. Now, evening the field 1-1. EnhancedPV have to lean forward. The gamer lean. Got to get him. Got to get him a little bit more power here. Can he compete against an advantage state like Peanut Little Max?
I always just have to call it out. We've seen Peanut a lot over the past couple months, especially in Philly, too. He always just seems to pop off at monthlies. It's rare that we see Peanut at a lot of locals, but these monthlies, these special events, we always get to see such a treat of Peanut's gameplay here. So far, though, it is going to be Enhanced, stacking on a lot of damage, going to be able to super armor through the fair, but it actually doesn't even matter here. Peanut in a rough spot in the corner. The cross slash will take that stop one.
I think it's really important. I mean, EnhancedPV is literally like, okay, look, if you're going to armor through a lot of my stuff, I'm just going to find the right answer. He always seems to find his way out of these scrapes. He muscles his way through. Even the armor cannot stop him.
Okay. See what the punish is. Down tilt into the side special here. Enhanced once again having Limit. And a lot of these down airs, these kind of combo breakers here, have been helping Enhanced out so much. Double fair, looking for the back air as well. Peanut once again stuck on the ledge here. Good rollout too. You know what? Enhanced corner pressure has been getting better and better over the set.
It's got to be. I mean, that's Cloud's basically MO. You got to be going for all of that corner pressure and then some. Back air is one of the best tools, but it's not the only one. And right now, EnhancedPV is getting a lot of leverage out of fair, actually. The delay kind of mixing up Peanut on the timing, especially since Peanut has been going for a lot of these counters. I find that they're really few and far between in terms of successes. He's still surviving here with that up smash, though.
Yeah, only for a little bit, I fear. There's the forward throw, and we have Limit. Nice. Just drop down, cross slash will be taking the stock. Peanut, unfortunately, on his last one right now. I believe it is best of 5, though, so we will be seeing another game regardless. But you always want that advantage going into game 5 if possible.
100%, Lyric. I mean, right now, you can see Peanut fighting for it, going to get another one of those good out of shield up Bs. That's really what you got to rely on, especially when EnhancedPV is sitting right on top of you, going for a really unsafe poke like that. So you know you got to let him have it. And now Peanut putting himself back in this fight for at least a small point. He are just a little bit out from the KO punch right now, but that's not going to get you there.
Down smash, not going to be able to do too much here, but once again, it will put Peanut on the ledge. The dash attacks from EnhancedPV have been fantastic so far. The trades here are not benefiting Peanut too much, as Enhanced just has his back to where Peanut is and just going to take the last hit of cross slash. Peanut reeling back in the chair, just trying to keep calm. we were talking to EnhancedPV a little bit earlier. As Scabs would say, he's very stoic. I quite simply asked EnhancedPV. I was like, Enhance, you ever like happy playing this game? He always looks so sad, and he's just like, no, I just kind of look like that. He's like, I have a good time.
I have a good time. Hey, as long as he's having a good time, that's all you can ask for.
That's all that matters, man.
Right now, I can't say the same for Peanut. He is up a creek. A slog of a matchup right now.
Here it is.
Dealing with one of the worst swords to deal with if you don't have one in the game.
This is what Scabs was telling me is Peanut's favorite stage, Hollow Bastion, right? We got that center platform for basically any extension that you could ever even think of for Little Mac.
Plus the low ceilings, which is really, really important for those up B kills. He's already been swinging with those. He's been really, really laying into them. So we'll see if that continues to be a trend here. I can almost guarantee it will be.
Game number 4, everything on the line for Peanut. Loser gets 5th here, and while yes, that would be very impressive, I do think we have over 100 players here today, some of the strongest hitters from MDBA and some invaders. You know Peanut wants to take it all the way.
Yeah, so he's going to take it to a comfort pick of a stage, but right now EnhancedPV still seems to be getting the wrong habits caught out for Peanut. And yeah, we're getting an edge guard here. This could be something.
I love the way that Little Mac sometimes can just pick you up right from the ledge. You think you have a little bit more time than you actually do. Yeah. Little Mac, though, and Peanut just trying to get something done. Great trade, but now EnhancedPV going to just throw out the limit. Peanut, if you got KO Punch, if I'm Peanut, I know I've been saving it this entire time. I would use it now.
Well, too late for that. It looks like, well, he does get saved quickly and gets stage control, but for nothing. EnhancedPV getting another one of these platform extensions and just lets him swing right in his face again. EnhancedPV not finding the whiff punishes necessary to actually make Peanut think twice about doing stuff like that.
Trying to line up for the back air here. It's just not going to be there. Peanut getting a little bit more of the timing, right? We're seeing a little bit more spot dodge coming out from him as well. But now EnhancedPV just trying to find a way to get some of this Little Mac rage off here. But look, we were talking about this in game 1. Peanut does such a good job of controlling the base level of the stage, right? Yeah. It's so scary. You don't really know where exactly is safe to go. And then we're going to get a little bit of an up tilt combo here coming out from Peanut as EnhancedPV is just still struggling to get this first stop.
So Peanut is trying to get a lot of these tech situations that are working in his favor, but EnhancedPV is just teching in place in a lot of these and actually invalidates any punish that Peanut is going for afterwards. He's looking for a roll in, roll out, something he can benefit from, at least with Little Mac's great ground speed. But EnhancedPV, I mean, so far that tech in place has actually been such a quick option to get him back in the fray. I mean, it really is working out for him.
B out of shield, the Cloud B&B is such a good option. It's such a good get off me option. But now good spot dodge. Once again, these spot dodges have been working out for Peanut. But
ooh, tech, nice.
Great tech and actually avoids the cross slash as well. This is only a win for Peanut here if he can find the stock, as EnhancedPV doesn't want to just let this go just yet. The dash attack won't do it. KO Punch is officially offline.
There's so much hesitation on this KO Punch too. You can tell Peanut wants it, and EnhancedPV is playing around it extremely well. He is threatening everything else that will stop him, but is still keeping his positioning safe enough that he can benefit from every mistake that Peanut is able to is making. So we'll see.
This is the part where it's going to start to snowball nerf. I mean, look at that, 71% uncontested from EnhancedPV. Peanut, though, trying to make something possible, just going to throw Enhanced off stage, looking for the down smash. It will not do it, though. I mean, we got KO Punch online very, very soon. You know Peanut doesn't want to use it just yet, but my goodness, the neutral between both. Enhanced just wants to get limit, right, to get this over with, but Peanut really is just playing so safe.
I mean, you say he's playing safe, but it was there's desperation in the air right now, Lyric. You saw when Enhanced was on ledge, there wasn't the down tilts coming out. It's down smashes. Peanut is perhaps going a little bit too haphazard. He's got to be very careful here. Every move is on burn notice right now.
Trying to wait out the KO Punch, maybe take a quick second here. Now EnhancedPV in a very predicament spot. Honestly, this is a lot of rage on Little Mac. You know what he wants, but you're hanging out a little bit too long on the ledge. You're going to lose that invincibility here. EnhancedPV backing up, but unfortunately will punish the counter. That will be Peanut going out at 5th. Definitely not looking like too happy about it, but I always say that Peanut is such a talented player. It's so crazy to think what he's able to do.
It's true, and at the end of the day, You know, a lot of that stuff you got to chalk up to your character, right? When you're hitting a wall with the character itself and you're forced to rely on things like counters, as much as he was, it seemed like every moment he's waiting, he's hoping that EnhancedPV is going to be pressing a button right in his face, looking for a mash opportunity. But in reality, I think those just hurt him more than it helped him, and it felt like very few of those onstage counters would ever have gotten someone that was playing the way patiently that EnhancedPV was.
Peanut out at 5th. I'm sure there's somebody else also out at 5th. I do not have access to the bracket right now. Regardless, though, welcome to Xanadu Homecoming featuring Peanut. Peanut Rob. I think it should have been. I think it would have been Anathema. But,
it would have been Anathema. Yeah.
But regardless, it's Peanut this month.
Right.
We've had an amazing bracket so far. It's been so fun hanging out here in MDVA.